fuck the trust is my friend or my foe.
What's up guys, it's Juan Zuniga, and in this video, a lot of you guys, I've received DMs, I've received comments complimenting my curls, and I received a lot of DMs asking me how I do it. You know, so instead of answering every single person that's asked me, I'm just going to do a video about it. Hopefully y'all watch this. Anyways, so let's get into it. Before we continue, I want to talk to you guys about a sponsor, Rose Gold and Black. Rose Gold and Black is having a deal on these amazing new necklaces. Now they have 5 different styles, and this is one of them. This is an uncut crystal, and is the part of their one-of-a-kind talisman collection. Right now you can get 30% off if you click the landing page, but if you use the coupon code down below, you get an extra 15% off these new necklaces. The cool thing about it is that this is an untouched crystal. The only place that it has been touched is to be able to connect the chain or put the chain on it, but it's been done in such a minimal way that it basically, you know, the crystal is unharmed. And they have this one, there's the clear one, and they also have the black talisman as well. Everything's handmade, and like I said, they're untouched. They just grab them from the ground to be able to make these amazing crystals. So they're one of a kind, and that's why they're called the one of a kind collection. So no two stones are gonna look the same. So if a couple of you, buddies have buy from this collection, you're not gonna have the same necklace because it's one of a kind. Y'all gonna look different, especially with these, because they're untouched. They look amazing. I love them. It's one of, you guys know that I love my minimal collection, but these are pretty cool just because they're one of a kind. I love the fact that it's a unique piece that you can wear that not anybody else is gonna have it. So that's pretty cool. Anyways, check out Rose Gold and Black, guys. I'll have the link down below so you can check them out. Use the coupon code so you can get an extra 15% off and take advantage of this amazing deal. Now, let's start with this video. Now, as you guys can see, I'm wearing and rocking my curls lately, just because first, it was a thing where my barber cut it at a little too low, so it was hard for me to do a side part because you guys know I have curly hair, but I could still do it if I blow dry it. I just didn't want to go through it. It's been very hot here in Florida. It's been very humid, so I really didn't want to do that. On top of that, it's 2020. And if you look at TikTok, if you look at Instagram, and you look at everything that's going on, guys are rocking the curls. Also in 2020, guys are going for a more of natural look, more of a messy look or a natural look. Nothing very well put together. And that's the cool thing. I have wavy hair, so I'm able to do that. I can go with either a more dapper and blow out my hair, or I can rock my curls or make my hair a little bit more curly to rock my curls. So as you can see, it looks very curly. And it doesn't look, it's not hard, there's very natural look of it, and I love it. So I'm gonna go through the process of what I do and what I use and the whole process. So I'm gonna give you a quick rundown of all the products that I use real quick, and basically are from the same company, R Plus & Co, and this company right here. What I like about it is that this is made for curly hair. They have other products for other types of hair or for other interests or whatever you want the hair to do. But this one is pretty cool because it's for curly hair. So I have their shampoo and conditioner. This is the cassette. This is a curl shampoo and suppressed oil complex, and this is a curl conditioner and a super seed oil complex. I also used your twister primer curl, and I also used the turntable curl defining cream, and I used the Freeway defining spray gel. Curly hair is dry, or drier than other hairs, and the first thing you have to do is find a good shampoo and conditioner. On top of that, it helps with your frizzy hair if you have frizzy hair, and it helps to add nourishment to your hair as well with all the ingredients that it has. Some of the ingredients it has is flaxseed extract, aloe extract, and also has chia seed extract, it has rice protein, red algae, and castor oil. All these are either to strengthen, nourish your hair, add moisture, remove frizz, or be able to control the frizz. So these are amazing products, and all of these have the same base of ingredients in there. You'll find castor oil, you'll find rice protein, and every single one of them. So it gives you these, shiny curls. They don't look dry, it doesn't look frizzy, it doesn't look crazy, but it still looks natural. And that's what I like about these products. So the first thing you have to do is wash and condition your hair. So let me go wash. And I'm not gonna condition in the shower because I actually leave the conditioner on. So I'm just gonna go wash it out, and then I'll just come back out and we'll put conditioner on camera. So let's go. All right guys, so as you guys see, I just washed my hair. I just got out of the shower. So like I said, I use this shampoo. A good rule of thumb when it comes to shampoo for curly hair is to use something that doesn't lather as much. So this one doesn't have a lot of lather. So after you do that, I usually do it in the shower, and before I'm gonna come out, I put some conditioner. But you know, to show you guys, I put a little bit of conditioner in my hair, enough to cover everything. And my hair is a little bit, you know, towel dry, just so it's not leaking, but it's not completely dry. And you leave it on. You do not take off the conditioner. Like I said, curly hair is usually drier than any other hair, so leave the conditioner on and just put everything else on top. After you have it there, you just wait a few minutes, leave the conditioner in. If you feel the hair is too wet still, just, you know, like 2-3 minutes, you can always come back and just towel dry. Pat your hair, never rub. You don't want it to become frizzy and all over the place, so never rub your hair. Just grab a towel and pat it, even with the conditioner on, just to dry it up a bit. Now, so this is the first part, wash and condition. After that, we're gonna go with the twister. This is a curl primer. This is like the foundation, they call it, and that you put on before any other product. With this product, you're gonna start shaping your curls with this. As you guys can, I don't know if you've seen my hair dry without any product. If I come out of the shower, my hair looks like this. It's just wavy. This is dry already, air dried, haven't done anything. I just came out of the shower and it dried like that, and that's how it looks. So I need stuff to actually be able to curl my hair, basically. So like I said, this is a primer, this foundation, this is, you put everything on top of this. This is the first thing you start with, and you put, you know, like a, what is this, dime size, nickel size, and then you do the same thing and you rub it all over. Make sure you get down to the roots and every side of your hair. This one has a fruit, an extract from the pequi seed, or the pequi fruit, and is a Brazilian fruit that you can find, and it adds shine and it controls frizz. I have very frizzy hair, so this is what I need to be able to control it. So you just rub it all over, and this is where you start to style your curls. So just start adjusting them and adjusting your hair the way you want it, and start making curls. You can start scrunching it a bit to start making those curls. You start adjusting your curls right there. So as you guys can see, my curls are starting to form with this product. With the next one that I'm going is the turntable. This is what is going to give it more shape. This is what's going to give you more defined curls, and that's why it's called the curl defining cream. Now, if you don't have frizzy hair, you can skip this one and you can just use the twister. But like I said, I have frizzy hair and I need to control them even more. So you put a little bit of the curl defining cream, and this is what's going to define the curls even more. So with the turntable, you start to define your curls. Like I said, you put it all over the place, and your curls or your hair starts looking curly. And that's what I like about it. It controls the frizz, and your hair starts looking curly. It defines your curls. Now, after this, you have two options. You can either let it air dry, or you can go ahead and use a blow dryer with a diffuser. You put it in high heat, low airflow, and you start going to town. The advantage of air drying is that you don't use heat a lot. You just have to wait for it to air dry so you can see your final results, and you can adjust from there. With the blow dryer, of course, it dries faster and you know how your hair is going to look. And also, if you blow dry with a diffuser, it helps minimize frizz. I'm the type that I can't wait. I want to know right away how it looks, and I can adjust right away. So that's why I use. So like I said, with this, all you have to do is turn it on, low airflow, high heat, and then you start putting it on each section until your whole hair is dry. Now, when you use the diffuser, don't rub your scalp or your hair, because you're just gonna create frizz, and it's a little crazy, and it's gonna, you know, mess up the curls. So basically, just turn it on, low power, high heat, and just start going from section to section until your hair is dry.
Yeah.
Now, after your hair is dry, the next step is optional, but it's one that I like to do because, as you guys can see, my curls kind of look like they're wet, and you can see my scalp. They don't look as full and voluminous as I would like them to look. So that's why I use Freeway Defining Gel Spray from the same company as well. The cool thing about this is that it gives them shine. It helps with the flyaway hairs if you have any flyaway. And on top of that, it amplifies the curls. It gives it volume. So you can either spray on it, you know, and mess with it, or what I like to do is spray my hand. So you shake well, and it is gonna spray a little bit all over the place. So just spray your hand. As you guys see, my hand, you just rub it, and then you start crunching the curls and just adjusting your curls however you want them to look. So by putting some in your hand, you help with it not, you know, ruining your curls, and it helps that, you know, you're not creating frizz. You're actually controlling the frizz and the flyaway hairs. And you just adjust however you want your curls to look. As you guys can see, my curls still look shiny, and they don't look, it doesn't look dead, or it doesn't look like this. My curls look amplified. They look with more volume on it, and they look thicker, and that's the way I like it to look. It still looks, it has that little, you know, wet look, but it's still, my curls look better, or with more volume. So those are the steps that I use to be able to do that, to create the curls. If not, my hair would just look like this, wavy and kind of dead, kind of flat, if I just let it air dry. If you want real curls, you actually have to do something about it and actually create those curls. Anybody can get this. If you have straight hair, you don't need a get a perm or anything like that. You can use the diffuser as well, create those curls, and actually you can curl with your fingers strands of hair to make it look curly. Just people with wavy hair actually have an advantage that it makes it a little bit easier. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time.